I'm going to be showing you how to arrange our faux tulip arrangement here. We've got 6 stems of our really beautiful tulips. The detailing on these is incredible, like the petals are very intricately kind of streaked with these mauve tones and these kind of apricots. So I'm using all of these together, and then for some kind of architectural structure we're using the pussy willow stems, which I'm actually going to start with just to create a nice base to work around. And I'm using our Claire vase, which is 26 centimetres tall, and it has a neck opening of just 7 centimetres. So it really helps support these very, very easily without them kind of splaying too far to make it look, it would just look very unnatural. So these are just getting popped in. I'm not bending these at all, and they're just gonna create a lovely shape like so. And then with the tulips, you've got 2 of each variety. So you just want to kind of arrange them so that they're not together, like you don't want each variety clumped together in the vase. So I'm going to start with 1 of each and then work our way back again. I'll start with this one just because it's over here. The beauty of these tulips is that they're really, really long. So in nature, typically tulips would be about this length for like typical garden tulips or supermarket tulips. But there are some special varieties that you can get that are this long. So yeah, these are great to work with in terms of faux, or if you mix them with fresh, they just look beautiful. So I'm just actually teasing these petals, kind of reflexing them on their backs, like so, just to give it a little bit of interest and add a bit of volume to that stem. And I think I'm going to leave this one at full height and just kind of see where it takes us. And again, I might leave this one at full height. Now with these, I do recommend just kind of giving them a bit of a wiggle, making them look a different shape to each other. You don't want them all kind of standing completely upright. The pussy willow stems are doing that already. So you want these to really work with the frame and to like make it feel even more authentic. So even though they're the same height, they don't look too identical because one, they're different colours, and this one's wiggling around, this one's a bit more open. So just creating lots of interest for the eye. And then the next one, this is La Belle Epoque, which is an incredible tulip, and this looks just like it. I'm actually going to bend this one lower, around about there, just to have it coming down a touch. And again, I think I might reflex these petals open just slightly, just so you can start to see that streaking a bit more and that centre of the tulip, just like that. And then popping that in kind of around this side. And then we're back to kind of the start because we've used those 3 now. So when I'm doing these ones, I'm going to be very considered about their placement. And I'm going to have another one of these. Now this, the one that I popped in is facing outwards, like towards me now. So with the other one, I'm going to have this facing forward. Just gives it, just all of the placement and positioning will really add to its realism. And I'm going to bend it ever so slightly, just so it's a slightly different height for the eye to focus on. And really working that stem to make it something a bit more interesting. Maybe something like that. And then our lovely apricot fox. I'm going to have this one join this lower one. So bending that down, I'll bend it quite a bit. Like that. And then this one, may leave a bit taller. I'm just going to stand back and see where I think this one should be. Maybe about there, I think. Yeah. So it needs to be bent, but not too much. Around about there. Somewhere around there. And I'm just going to reflex a few more of the petals. I don't want to do all of them, but just by doing like literally just one or two, just makes them look like they're all opening at different stages. And it's also really relaxing to do. And make sure that your pussy willow stems are kind of dispersed how you want them to be. And there you have a lovely all year round tulip arrangement for your home to enjoy and add lots of vibrancy and kind of life to the space. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy arranging.